I'm George W. Bush, and I approve this message. My most solemn duty is to lead our nation to protect ourselves. I can't imagine the great agony of a mom or a dad having to make the decision about which child to pick up first on September the 11th. We cannot hesitate. We cannot yield. We must do everything in our power to bring an enemy to justice before they hurt us again.
Tonight on 60 Minutes, we sit down with Zach Toner, a man who has been accused of rigging ballots in order to attain a nomination for Roxana High School's Twerp King.
Yeah, I did it. So what? Applied to many people.
And later, we sit down with Roger Clemens to get his side of the story.
What I've done for the game of baseball and as a person in my private life, what I've done, that I don't get the benefit of the doubt.
And finally, our favorite interview with Michael Jackson.
One time I asked to use the restroom, and they said, sure, it's right around the corner there. Once I went in the restroom, they locked me in there for like 45 minutes. There was doo-doo feces thrown all over the walls, the floor, the ceiling, and it stunk so bad.
I'm Ed Bradley.
I'm Steve Croft.
I'm Leslie Stahl.
I'm Scott Pelley.
I'm Morley Safer.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm Mike Wallace. Those stories and Andy Rooney tonight on 60 Minutes.
Our program begins tonight with a man many people are calling a bad seed. Lead investigator Carl Winslow reports.
He's been accused of burglary.
Are you okay, mister?
Resisting arrest?
I didn't do anything. Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me. I didn't do anything. Ow! 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 Ow!
And starting the dance trend, the Macarena. So did you do all this?
Yeah, I did it. So what? Applied to many people.
Now people have said that you are not actually who you claim to be. Could you tell us who you really are?
Who I really am? Well, my real name is Michael Richards, born and raised in Blumpkin, Colorado. My story all started back age 9. My parents sold me off to a sweatshop in Kazakhstan that manufactured sunglasses called Arabian goggles. My parents were real addicted to World of Warcraft, and they needed to spend more time leveling up their bearded gnomes.
So how were the conditions in Kazakhstan?
Hot, Carl. They were hot. We would spend 20 hours a day putting the rubber tips on the end of the sunglasses. Then, once every month, we would spend countless hours giving chili dogs and strawberry shortcakes to American tourists.
And how did you find your way back to the States?
Well, when I was 18, I decided to flee Kazakhstan because I got a little too big for the sweatshop. So, I took a glass-bottom steamboat back to the States, and, well, on our way back, across the sea, ran into a fleet of angry pirates.
Pirates? Well, go on.
As they approached, all I heard was bombs away, and then I woke up off the coast of Maine.
That must have been awful. So what did you do next?
So when I got back into the States, I was completely broke, and all I had to show for were the clothes on my back. So, I took an old train called the Cleveland Steamer, and it landed me into a town called Roxana.
Next, we interviewed people about the ballot fraud.
Put the camera off of her now.
One lady had this to say.
It hurt me really bad. It really did. It really hurt me to my heart because I just don't understand why would somebody just do that.
Another girl was in complete shock.
This is something that no one will ever get over.
We even tried to contact him at his office.
No one returned our calls, so we decided to stop by.
Did y'all turn the cameras on, please?
Well, we're trying to get a hold of Mr.
Don't touch the camera.
Don't touch the camera.
Okay, well, could y'all come out of the office, please? If you don't mind.
Well, we've been calling for Mr.
Office, please.
Yeah.
I'm Attorney General Wesley Clark, and you should not vote for Zach Toner. He's a very bad man.
Police say if anyone has information, they can call 410-396-2100 or Metro Crimes at 1-866-7-LOCK-UP, and you can remain anonymous.
Now you're a man! Man, 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 now you're a man!